Alright guys, so you cannot, and maybe they will fix this later, it's not a huge thing. You can't stop by the altar of hope without new candles. So what I did was I put all my candles in, backed out so I could get people like the Hellion and stuff. So we're going to watch a previous recording of me choosing to do stuff. And the reason why I want to do a new recording is I've had a little time to think about it and talk a little more. So it's going to be a little disjointed for now, but it's a lot quicker than playing 50 minutes, get a few candles. So I'm really intrigued to figure out what the hero memories do. Hopefully it's more damage. So I am going to play one more time through, try to get a hero memory, because right now, even with all the upgrades you get, hero damage in my mind is still a little lacking. Sure, you can pick your own pass now, and I probably only need to put in 11 till that, so I probably only need to put in about 20 candles next time to get about 2 memories. So that's not bad. Right here, you're going to see me pick up the Hellion, get the Ravager, because it cost me like, I think, 7 or 8 candles, not a lot. So that unlocked her at 5, you get 2 more, so yeah, I do 9 candles to get Ravager path. And I unlocked the Jester just for fun. But if you look at a lot of the paths and stuff, it's like resistances, Death Door resistance. As you saw, there's speed there, there's trinkets. But nothing's really like strong stat-wise from what I've seen. So like you saw there, more trinkets, stun resist, but no like +1 to damage. So I'm wondering if that's what the memories are going to more be. So then obviously you can get like new items for the stagecoach and all that stuff. This is all stuff you've seen before. You obviously just unlock it via there. I'm not going to bore you with that. Like I said, the next thing I really want to do is get memories, and obviously getting... So the 2 big things are also going to be resourcefulness and the stagecoach. The journey and resourceful, they're going to be the 2 big things. Renowns is just stage skins, and the Infernal Flame I don't give a flying crap about, and companions are probably going to be cosmetics. I don't care about these 3. So really it's just going to be a rush probably to get right to about there, and then I'll have to check out what those ones are. But it's a very interesting idea. Right now it's much more of a it's a Hades style, but in a weird way, depending on how they make this place interact, it's also going to be a very pseudo keep your people Darkest Dungeon 1 style, and it's very interesting they wanted to go that path. We'll see. This could be the furthest they go, and then for the most part they just kind of clean up their roguelike core game loop. With the paths that still have to come out, the rogue core game loop is still going to be the main thing. At least with the patches they have remaining, they're not really going to be adding too much more to this. At least I don't think so. Now they may transition now that this may be so integral to the game. I don't know. So it's going to be very interesting. You see me get a little more Death Door resistance in the characters I'm obviously going to pick throughout. I do go up to Surgeon here on the Plague Doctor. So the paths are somewhat easily unlocked. I got 46 candles for beating the Exemplar fight. So that's a decent amount. That's about 3 hours. So right there I abandoned to go pick my hero pass again. So overall, Altars of Hope, I think it's a good patch in the right direction. I like some of the stuff. I'm just more intrigued about the memories. I'm going to play about one more time, get a little further in. I'll probably leave my final review there. There's still some things in the core gameplay I just still can't get over. Even when I played that 3 hours, I was like, eh. And I'll talk about Oblivion's Ingress. I might be in the minority. I'm not a huge fan of the Exemplar fight, not because it's hard, but because of it. With the limited heroes, I think that may be my issue. Right now, it really feels like you have to focus on a man-at-arms, and I'm not... Fighting the Exemplar really felt like you just have to do mass blind, which is RNG, and then mass riposte focus. It just feels like there's really only one way to do that, which means you're kind of stuck to certain heroes and items, which maybe that's just being picky of me, but it really felt like you need the man-at-arms, and you just need to have like 4 blinding, the blind token item on, so you can just blind the boss for about 2/3 of its attacks. That, or eventually you'll just literally level your people up well enough. So I don't know, it's weird. It's kind of like you're not made to beat it on your first couple of tries, which one could argue Hades was like that, but you could also be mechanically good enough in Hades to do that. I guess you could be good enough to beat the Exemplar well and get out of it, because I almost lost to Exemplar, because when I was in the experimental version, I actually had like almost nothing but my core skills. So I only had my Grave Rapper left when I won, and I'll show that video. But overall, I said not talking about the Exemplar here. I think it's an interesting patch. I'm eager to see what they do with it, or if they just kind of leave this as is. Thanks for watching.